Coming soon to video cassette.
In the city of New York, a crime is committed every 8 seconds. But just across the river lies a quiet town called Garrison, New Jersey, where New York's finest return home.
The hero cop, unwilling to trust the system, jumps from the George Washington Bridge. Today, he is laid to rest here in the cemetery at Garrison, New Jersey.
So what brings you to our fair city?
I heard it was a way of life out here. Thought I'd check it out for myself.
What are we, like the Amish now?
It's a place where the sheriff wears the badge.
Hey, Freddie! Hey, Fred!
But the cops own the town.
My jurisdiction ends at the George Washington Bridge.
Freeze! Police!
But half the men I watch live beyond that bridge, where no one's watching. I'm watching.
Hands on the car!
Think you're the sheriff of Copland.
He always dreamed of becoming one of them.
I'd like you to meet Sheriff Freddie Heflin. Freddie's a hell of a guy. Well, you should call me.
But now he has uncovered something that could force him to choose between protecting his idols and upholding the law.
Freddie's my man.
The Chicago Tribune calls Copland one of the most entertaining films of the year.
Babbage isn't dead, you know it and I know it.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Shut up.
Do you have any idea how connected he is?
It's over. The case is closed.
You butt heads with these friends of ours? You're gonna come at them head on?
I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it.
Being right is not a bulletproof vest, Freddie! What are you gonna do, Sheriff? You gonna arrest the whole town?
A knock-your-socks-off thriller, says CNN.
Everybody's watching you, Freddie.
Sylvester Stallone, Harvey Keitel, Ray Liotta, and Robert De Niro. Copland.
Marty Pascal is bringing his new fiancée home for the holidays.
I hear his car. Marty!
Jackie!
There's only one problem. He hasn't told his twin sister.
Leslie and I are engaged.
Did you give your sister her medication?
Her name is Jackie.
Did Marty tell you about me? How you were? How's that?
She lives in a white house.
When they came out of the room, Jackie's hand was holding Marty's.
And she's got her own ideas about family values.
What's the wildest place you've ever made love?
I can't talk like that about your brother.
Pretend he's not my brother, I do. Marty, you're home.
Now, she's about to put her house in order.
She doesn't seem like Marty's type.
They're getting married, Jackie.
The phone's dead. Don't look at me. Are you spying on us?
Mother doesn't spy. A mother pays attention.
The New York Times calls House of Yes a screwball comedy.
Oh, my.
And Parker Posey is laugh-out-loud funny, says the New York Post.
One more time, Marty. For old time's sake.
I'm going to go baste the turkey and hide the kitchen knives.
Parker Posey. The House of Yes.
She was the Queen of England. He was a common man with an invitation to the palace. Their unlikely friendship.
She was drunk, I tell you.
Transformed the world's greatest empire. Roger Ebert raves Mrs. Brown is an early candidate for big-time Academy Award nominations. ABC's Joel Siegel calls it one of the year's best films.
Without you, I cannot find the strength to be who I must be.
Her Majesty Mrs. Brown. Rated PG.
Dr. Eugene Sands was a man running from his past.
How'd you lose your license?
I was operating on a patient and the patient died. It was my fault.
Until he landed in a world he never knew.
Get him up on the table. His lung is punctured. I need a clean knife and some clean towels. Sterilize that.
I was so knocked out by what you did last night, I said, I gotta meet this guy. I can make you a doctor again.
I am not a doctor. I no longer have a license.
I'm giving you license.
It's a choice that's been offered to many men. Be a slave in heaven or a star in hell. And hell does not always look like hell. On a good day, it can look a lot like L.A.
It's the film critics are raving about. Academy Award winner Timothy Hutton crackles with energy and menace.
You think I'm criminal? I think you're about as much a criminal as I am a doctor.
David Duchovny delivers.
It's not my criminal self that I'm worried about.
In a film that's smart, sexy, clever.
Is a doctor inflamed you in some way I should be concerned about?
It's the best action flick of the year. Playing God.
And now, our feature presentation.